Veterans boycott Harry's Heart of Invictus film, asking the Sussexes to report receipts. Prince Harry's been slammed for his attempt to ruin the upcoming Invictus Games with the release of the Archewell documentary. The Duke of Sussex will allegedly turn the spotlight away from the games, which he founded, and onto himself, as the Heart of Invictus is set to air on Netflix on August the 30th. King Charles III's youngest son founded the sporting tournament, which allows sick and injured ex-service people to take part in numerous competitive activities, in 2014. Prince William's younger brother is set to fly to Dusseldorf in Germany for the start of the 2023 Games on September the 9th. Meghan will join him, as Harry will make a speech at the closing ceremony on September the 16th. One Raw commentator has claimed that the organisers of the Invictus Games would prefer to distance themselves from the Duke, as she believes he's been hogging the limelight. They're going to use them as publicity for themselves. I mean, they've loved Harry, they've been very good. I've been on one with him, Angela Levin told GB News. She added, and I've spoken to the people who started it, and they felt very strongly that he was absolutely right to launch the Games. But now he's turned it into making him more important than he is already. People in Canada have contacted me to say that they're trying to stop the 2025 one because they don't want it anymore. They've got to leave. They don't want it because he's ruined it. Because they're taking all the spotlight away from them. I mean, they need that help. They need the spotlight. It comes as a new poll on Mirror newspaper reveals that 92% of people said they won't be watching Harry's Heart of Invictus film. Meanwhile, 70% said yes they would be, and others said they didn't know. People are pissed off and disgusted that the Invictus Games have become a money-making operation for Harry, Meghan and Netflix. No one is okay with the grifters making money off of the backs of disabled veterans. Invictus better show the world the receipts that the majority of donations went directly to help the vets minus reasonable operating costs, or they're going to be in trouble. If Invictus allows Meghan to speak and hijack the German Games, or they spend any money on her presence, it'll be disastrous for them. Prince Harry's Netflix documentary about the Invictus Games will be released today, August the 30th. Heads up, Netflix counts its own viewing stats, so, like many others, will lie about how watched this show is. Just keep that in mind when the viewership gets exaggerated. A reader commented, "So sad that the Harkles have ruined the game's reputation by turning it into a money-grabbing, self-publicising opportunity instead of celebrating the magnificent people taking part." The second one said, "When I think of the Invictus Games, all I see is that Meghan squeezing herself up from under the trophy between two players, clapping like a seal, and trying to grab the trophy. Enough already." Third one said, "Waiting for Netflix to say 3 billion minimum viewed on this documentary, all because of a 2-second cameo." Another added, "A week from tomorrow they'll splash it all over the place that the first episode broke records." There'll be no way to dispute this claim because Netflix is famously opaque as to their actual viewership numbers and their stupid algorithm. This series marks the third project to come from Archewell Productions, Harry and Meghan Markle's joint production company. The release aligns with the upcoming Invictus Games in Dusseldorf, Germany, scheduled for the 9th of September,